What is going on, guys? This is MysticSpade, and in this video I have something a little special for you guys. It's going to be 47-1 domination gameplay. Would have been 47-0, but as you know, a sniper randomly took me off my streak. Also, I do apologize for the length of this video, but I have a couple of things I want to discuss about the Xbox One reveal yesterday and the Call of Duty Ghost reveal trailer and the slight gameplay elements that they went over. This isn't going to be like my normal commentaries where I actually pop stuff up on the screen and do little sound effects, just because I just want to get this done and get it out there for all you guys to see, to get your opinions out and get your opinions as well. So first, Xbox One and my opinions on it. As most of you know, I am a PlayStation player. I'm a PlayStation guy. I have been for the longest time. I've never really been a big fan of Xbox. But in regards to the Xbox One, the thing is massive. It is as big as most of those, early 90s, late 80s VCRs. Like, this thing is huge. That's automatically a kind of a downgrade to me. Like, I don't like the fact of that. Naturally, they probably will come out with a slim version later on. The fact that it comes bundled with a I guess, Connect 2.0 or whatever you want to call it. And then another downside is that it has to have Connect to work. So as a gamer, like, I'm not big on using voice commands or hand gestures to navigate menus or anything like that. I like having a controller in my hand. I like the responsiveness of it. Another thing that I'm not a big fan of is, well, hang on, let's see. Let's go to something I do like. Well, what I do like is the fact that you can multitask on the unit. How you can do the pinch to zoom and stuff like that, and have. I'm not a sports guy, but I know all the sports guys are going nuts about the fantasy football, fantasy basketball leagues, and stuff like that. But being able to Skype call and stuff like that on it while playing a game, I think that's pretty cool. I think that is a good aspect of it. I think with how everything is going along in lines today of media and stuff like that, making the Xbox One an all-in-one set-top box device, that's probably the best way to go. That you're going to get that niche market of not only the hardcore gamers for the games that are coming out for it, but you're also going to get the media junkies that got to have the latest and greatest tech, like the tech guys. So, I mean, that was kind of a good way to go for it, too. Now, honestly, I probably won't be getting this first. I'm going to get a PlayStation 4 first, even if the Xbox One comes out beforehand. Just because the benefits so far that they've showed don't suit my needs. The controller, I like how the controller looks. Otherwise, like the games that I guess they hinted at and debuted, the thing like the new Forza Motorsport 5, yeah, cool. Carbon fiber, you can pretty much, like, the whole trailer that they showed for Forza Motorsport 5 was almost the exact same thing that they showed on the PS4 conference of Drive Club. They just showed the sparkle effects and the paint and the threads, the individual thread weave of the carbon fiber. They didn't show anything different, But it's just, I was really unimpressed. They didn't show anything that got me going or anything like that. So it's going to be a pass for me. I'll pick it up after my PS4. But it's definitely, I'm unimpressed with the system. I don't like how big it is. It's freaking huge. It looks like an 80s designed VCR. Now, the only positive thing I can say from it is the fact that they put a Blu-ray drive in it. But, alright, so let's just get on to the Call of Duty Ghost thing, which a lot of people are up in arms about. A lot of people are saying it sucked. A lot of people are saying, oh my god, this is amazing. But my opinion on this is really kind of simple. It's just a trailer. It was all pre-rendered cinematics, not gameplay whatsoever, so we can't judge that. And the small gameplay tidbits that they did show from when they had the camera inside the studio showing minor things, one of the things that they were talking about was the new vault mechanic and the slide animation, or the slide mechanic. Both these things have been implemented in other games over the past few years, whereas the slide mechanic has been in Crysis for the longest time. The vaulting mechanic that they're talking about adding in now is if you're in a full sprinting animation and you go to vault, you won't slow down. You'll just quite literally just jump over it and keep going, much like Battlefield. The only time I guess it would slow the animation is if you're at a dead stop and you go to jump off of it. And right here's where I get tagged by the sniper right at the end of the round. Oh my god, I was pissed off at this. It's like, boom, sucks. But yeah, I mean, those two things have been in games for the longest time, and they're talking about the peek mechanic, how you can peek around corners. For the PC players, the peek mechanic has been in Call of Duty and a lot of first-person shooters the entire time in PC. It's nothing new, but they're saying it's a new feature because consoles haven't really had it the entire time. I think Call of Duty Classic, the first Call of Duty, and that you could download Call of Duty Classic whenever you got it for free if you pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2 Hardened Edition, and then the collectors or the whatever when they had of that, like you got the Call of Duty Classic for free. But otherwise, those were two gameplay mechanics that I didn't think were cool or necessary. I mean, yeah, sliding and stuff, it's gonna look cool, the vaulting and everything, and maybe it'll make the game even more fast-paced, which is a good and bad thing at the same time. Because I loved Modern Warfare 2 because of how fast-paced it was. Like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, even Modern Warfare 3 was a little bit slower compared to the other Call of Duties, whereas Modern Warfare 2 was extremely fast-paced. So the fact that they could bring a couple of things back to make it more fast-paced, I'm okay with, but I'm just not cool. I don't like them bragging about these being new gameplay features when it's new to Call of Duty, but it's not really a next-gen feature, you know? Also, another thing is, what was it? I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I really like the looks of the game, like the jungle environments and stuff like that. Like, I like the textures, and if it actually looks like that in-game while playing, I'll be happy. I couldn't ask for more. But one thing, I wish I had a still shot of it, but there was one scene where it showed a guy walking through the forest, you know, and I know the game takes place about the U.S. Special Forces, but it's just kind of weird because one of the guys that they showed walking through the forest actually looked like Price to me, and it's just kind of weird, even though the game said they're going to have new characters and everything. Anyways, this was TheMysticSpade. This was my thoughts on everything. If you agree, leave a comment below, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.